Hello everybody, Big Rich here with Ohio Fish Rescue. And boy, we got something special for you today. We've got another YouTuber coming up here from Florida actually, and is going to stay with us for a couple days and do some video and put out a bunch of videos and all that. And while I'm talking about it, I'm letting you get a look at our geos. A little pack of geos. But they'll be here soon, so stick with us. All right. I think they're here. Look at these guys. Who is you? Can I help you? Never know who's pulling up. Oh, look at you. It's Logan Paul? No,
a different Cleveland Paul.
A different Cleveland. This is Paul Cuffaro, in case you guys didn't notice.
I'm so excited to see
we wouldn't hang out with Logan Paul.
No, we're not on that level. No. We're quite smaller than that.
And your name?
This is Ty.
Hey, what's up, Ty? How you doing?
Ty is,
I used to get beat up as a little kid with a guy named Ty Casa. Used to hate that sumbitch.
I wonder where Ty Casa is now. I bet she doesn't.
Oh, I'd love to just, run into him one day and just string him up by his neck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can only imagine what you do to him now.
I was a little kid, like 7, 8, you know? Right.
Let's see this place, dude.
Okay. All right, guys. Paul and his camera guy are going through making a video. So I'm just showing you, their process and what they're doing. Hi.
Yeah, we film the tank, talk about the tank, and then
move on.
Get the overlay shots.
Okay, so he's getting ready to go in now, and
GoPro.
He got a GoPro.
Time lapse, wrong setting.
He's going to use the GoPro to push fish away from him because he's scared. But he's going to go in now with all these fish, and we're going to see what it's going to be like. So here he goes. He's going in.
Look at this right here. Oh!
They'll check you and make sure you're not food, and then they'll leave you alone.
Dude, that's so scary. I'm getting into a gar that are bigger than me. Like that catfish could suck my foot in right there. Think about it. If that wanted to, he could really do some damage to me. He's massive.
And that's a tank boss. He'll come over and check you.
I wouldn't worry about any of the catfish nibbling on you. You will see some African cichlids will come up and nibble on.
Oh, they definitely will nibble on your feet.
And watch with the gar.
I'm worried about that. That right there. That fish. That gar. Right there. Look at him. He's coming to check me out right now. Holy smokes.
So this 4-footer that's coming up the slope right now is actually the one that latched up under my arm.
Dude, he got bit in here when he swam. He got bit, like straight up.
It was not that much blood.
You have goggles?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, put some goggles on. Get into the action.
Right behind me, Josh. I'm sorry, I'm still videoing.
Where's it? I got it. You got it? I'm a little nervous. All right. The googly eyes are going on.
Hey, just remember, Rod got in here before you, dressed as a mermaid, a girl. He had a wig and mermaid outfit and everything.
That's Rod activity. Hey, I never signed that waiver.
You did last time you were here, son. I still got it.
Son of a gun, he's got me. Oh, that's so epic. That is so freaking cool. All right, ready? That shot we can put. And then I come up and say that? Yeah. What do you say?
Here comes that 4-foot gar, the one that bit you, Josh.
I don't know how to explain that, but that is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
You swear on your videos?
I do, we bleep it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's the craziest thing ever, dude.
You've been here before, buddy.
Dude, this is so cool. I don't remember this. I was a young lad.
It was like 9 years ago. I think he was 15 when he was here. How old is he now? 24. So 9 years, yeah.
2019, right? No, 2020.
I know, it was definitely earlier than that.
Wow, where are you, Ty? Hey! Holy smokes, it's cool. It is so awesome. I don't understand.
He's having a good time.
Those cichlids.
They definitely tried, and the colony just breeds faster than they can.
The colony breeds faster than they can pick them off, for sure. But, you know, they don't pick them off that much because we keep them fed. They're not hungry, they're not starving.
Yeah.
If all the fish were starving, them cichlids would have no chance.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Or I'll go back down.
I mean, why go after a cichlid that you have to chase down when you get fillets thrown in for you and you just sit there and they come to you?
If you fillet at me, I'll swallow that thing whole.
Right.
Yep.
A lot of it has to do with the overfeeding that we do. That's the only way these cichlids can survive in here.
We're here in the monster pond, and we got. Who is that in the monster pond?
Look at this. We got a 4-foot alligator gar and a 6-foot Paul Cuffaro.
See what he can find in the monster pond.
I think I'm going to keep them. I'll keep them fed and I'll keep feeding them.
Bro, that has got to be something the coolest thing I've ever done. Ever.
Look at them big Peru sharks by you, coming up to you. They are so, like, shark-like. It's amazing.
Woo! Tiger something was right on my foot. I'm going to go say what's up to that rib saw.
He's having so much fun. He's going to go down and say, what's up to the rib saw?
We'll be in here all day.
Right? That's okay. We can feed him and keep him in here. And, you know, we'll give him a photo op every once in a while and throw it on, you know, YouTube.
About 2 weeks ago, we had a 5-foot dwarf caiman in here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That gar came right up to me, dude.
Does he still have the GoPro with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last time, the Niger cat broke his GoPro.
Yeah, it did. Actually, he gave it to me. That was my first GoPro. Paul Cuffaro's GoPro got smacked, and it got some water in it, and he gave it to me, and...
That was epic. Did you get that and take it off? Yeah. I don't know. I just got the coolest shot. I was swimming with this gar, like just chilling with him, like face to face, just right with him. I think it's cool. I like this boat.
Okay, that gar right in front of you is the one that bit Josh.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at him check out the GoPro.
He's looking for food.
Oh, he nipped it. Oh, that's a piece of wood.
He got scared.
I thought it was a gar. Oh. Well, folks, what a way to end an insane tour at Ohio Fish Rescue. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Big shout out to the guys over here. They're actually filming for their YouTube channel because they have a YouTube. They film pretty much all of this. If you want to check it out, it's linked down in the description down below. And if you want to help out with all of this craziness, I'll also leave a link to whatever they've got going on for Ohio Fish Rescue. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to this dang channel. And we'll see you in the next one.
You don't have a tagline?
Huh?
Every time we end a video, we end with "Stay fishy, my friends." You don't have a tagline?
Yeah, it's just peace. I usually say peace, but this is just unique. I'm probably going to kick back here and get a video, kick back, go under, and say peace.
Gotcha,
But yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah, we say peace, that's it.
And you're not videoing. What is wrong with you?
He's doing his video. I'm doing
Yep.
my thing.
So, guys, you get to see behind the scenes now of other people making videos here.
Yeah, that was an absolute banger there. Absolute
All right.
banger.
I'll continue the video next on what we're doing next. They're over there making a video.
On the other side.
I'll keep trying to keep you guys in the loop of, you know, everything that goes on here. right, they're in the middle of emptying out this 3,000, and you see all the dirtiness? They have cleared out a bunch of 3,000. They put some in the pool, some in the 4,400, some into the water, our filter. So now these two are going to the sump. They're doing this now, and they're getting this. Basically, this tank is going to get empty, and we're going to try and move this tank and move the 3,500 into its place. So they're trying to move all them fish.
Yes, that's how it's done. This is the jelly mama.
He is the catfish I am scared of most here. He has
The jelly cat, he bites really hard, and he bites after anything. So that's the one Josh is scared of. But you know, look at how clear and how empty. We're going to empty this tank, and then we can fill, you know, drain the water and try and move it out. You know, these tanks are on rollers; they can move. We're going to take this tank and move it that way, and then out the door. That's what we're going to plan on doing. How we're going to try and handle this. So they're getting the rest of the fish out right now.
All right. The red tails are going into the monster pond.
Yeah, got one.
All right.
Got a red tail.
Yeah, I'll help you again.
Oh, here we go. Move this way, out of the way. Red tail right into the monster pond. There he goes.
Woo!
Good job.
Say what's up to your new friends. Oh, he's saying what's up.
I am completely soaking wet here.
Wait, let me see your shirt. This is all dry. This feels dry. No, it's not. He's soaking wet. All right, so the next fish.
Red tail catfish.
A red tail? Okay.
Just as much as I am.
Oh, you got him already? Nope, you missed him.
Pond's already looking a heck of a lot less empty. Or more empty.
All right. We got him.
There we go.
Alright, so Josh has got another red tail. There it is. Another red mama. That's a bigger one.
Yeah. This is probably my favorite red tail catfish. If you see, his belly is solid white, and normally it's just a white stripe. So we'll go ahead and get this nice release here. Let him turn around.
What about the white eyes?
This is a male, by the way. Look at him.
He's
Beautiful.
like, yes.
So,
Look at all the room I've got.
gosh, he's like, wow, yeah, this is a mansion.
And just like that, we've got what? 7 red tails in the pond. I'm like, which camera do I stare at?
Right.
That's it, right? Tank, it looks
Okay,
a
he's
lot
got
more
a vulture
empty than it
cat
was
left.
prior. So
He's
I'm
gonna-
excited to see
Are you
very
putting the
last
vulture
cat-
in the pond?
the very last cat.
Or the...
The vulture is going into the sump.
Okay, the vulture's going into the sump.
Yeah.
So if he can catch him.
We're gonna catch him. You know, they call me Zach Ketchup.
Oh, no, you're not Zach Ketchum. You're not tanned enough.
There you go. Game over for you, bro. You only can go one way. And that's in my net. Or in his.
Ready? All right.
He got him. They're taking... He's going over to the sump. So, of course, he's going in the sump. Now, that would leave this tank empty. We just got to take the wood out. We got to take the gravel out. And then it'll be ready to be moved. Well, of course, we got to take the water out, too. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? And you brought my granddaughter over. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Hi, sweetie. Oh, she's hiding. She's hiding. Oh, my goodness. That's my grandson right there. That's my grandson, my first grandson. Oh, my goodness. You know what? We all love you, Brittany. You're amazing. Our first granddaughter and our first grandson. Oh my goodness.
All right, well, let's go get you some food.
Let's go get some BBQ.
You guys are getting some barbecue?
Yes, thanks for having me.
All right, dude, I'm
Hospitality
here.
is amazing as always.
I'm here whenever you need me.
And it was a great time. Amazing fish.
Okay,
See
bye.
ya.
Still doing videoing. I don't know how many hours of videoing you can actually do in a day, but he keeps going.
This is an Instagram reel.
Ah.
So we got this.
I see. Me and Josh got it worked out to where I'm doing the YouTube, and he does the Instagram and the TikTok, and then he does the Facebook page, and I do the Facebook forum.
Yep.
And so we got it split up.
These are cool. You just got to think of like, so for instance, this video is at the largest fish rescue. So the intro, we have a whole like. I wrote this script last night for what shots I need to take and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, behind these doors is the largest fish rescue in the world. And it's over 100,000 gallons of fresh water, a $700 electrical bill, you know, like, so all this crazy stuff, 15 pounds of food, exactly.
Well, you don't know how many people ask what the bills are. I mean, everyone wants to know.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting stuff. You know, this is Ohio Fish Rescue. And they take in about, how many fish do you guys take in about roughly a month? If you average it out through the year.
I'd say at least 50.
Okay. About 50 fish a month?
Unless it's like a bunch of little fish, then you're taking in 300 of, like the cichlids and the goldfish and all that stuff.
Yeah. So like, this will be the next shot, Ty.
So the first use of this new stand is Paul Cuffaro. It wasn't even a tank. It was him.
Surfing.
That's what it'd be like having a bridge over the water.
Oh, epic. You can put right here.
We need to have the bridge, yes.
I love that gar.
All right, Paul, you take care, brother.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having us. The hospitality, fantastic. You know, this is our vehicle back to the airport. Good old Pacifica. Thanks, dude.
You rent nothing but the best.
Nope. This is the Lamborghini for moms.
Right. Take care, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, that was an exciting day, and it's the end of the day now, and Paul's gone. Jerry's getting ready to feed the fish for the final time of the day, and things are winding down. So we'll let you see the fish feeding before I sign off. And hey, watch this. I'll get Jerry. Come on, old man. Let's get a move on. He's laughing at me. Oh, yes. Look at them. Hungry, hungry little hippos. I love that. I love seeing my fish eat. I said something in my one video about how, the kids, raising kids didn't really even make a difference to me. I raised my kids. But, for some reason, I really love the way when my animals feed, it makes me feel like, I did something right. Well, with the kids, you had to force them to eat, It wasn't never the same feeling. With fish, I just love seeing them eat. I know they're healthy and they're good and they want food, and I'm making them happy by giving them food, and it's a different kind of you raise kids and you're a certain thing, and you love being a daddy, of course, and you love having your kids do good in life and this and that, and now I get to sit back and watch all the teaching that I've done to my kids, how it's paying off in their everyday life, and how they're doing so well, and doing good. And then you hear them repeat things you've said to them, and you're like, I taught him that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good feeling. But I never got this kind of feeling like, I'd put macaroni and cheese down in front of the kids and they'd eat. I'm more like, hey, take your plate and put it in the sink. I was never like, oh my God, look at them eat. But with fish, I am that way. I'm like, oh, my babies are eating, I don't know. It's a weird feeling, and I never meant to downplay raising kids and feeding kids, at all. But that's just the way it happened. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. We had a good time. I know Paul did, and watch his channel, and you'll see our video get put out. And keep watching for the next video on Monday. Josh is going to put out the whole video that he did with Paul here, and moving fish and all that stuff. That's why mine had to come out first, because I did, you know, Paul arriving and showing up, and then, you know, him leaving, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, these next 2 videos are going to be pretty good. So keep watching. And till next time, guys, stay fishy, my friends.